Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, in the blue corner, wearing the white top with the black, she tipped the scale at 162 pounds. Her record, an outstanding one, a perfect one, 15 wins, no losses, 12 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, the bloodlines run thick, and she's ready to put it down and throw it down. The current WIBA, the IWBF, and defending her IBA Super Middleweight Championship from Los Angeles, California. Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful, dynamic Laila Ali! Her opponent in the red corner, wearing the familiar colors of the white and pink. This young lady stepped on a scale at a strong and ready 159 pounds. Her record an outstanding one, 45 wins, only 2 losses, with 2 draws and 31 big knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, she is known as the greatest female fighter of all time, a 3-time world champion from Amerika, the coal-mining daughter, Christy. Middleweight championship of the world. Ladies to the middle of the ring. Fred Steinwinder III will give the instructions.
Wait till we get some of them out the ring. Hang on.
Absolute boxing. We're going to find out who's the greatest, Ali and Martin.
Hey, Laila. Hi, Christy. Look, ladies, you both received instructions in the dressing room. I told you what I expected of both of you. Don't make me have no decision in the fight, okay? Touch them up. Come out fighting. Let's go.
Time to put a push up, get down and go down. It's about to be a beatdown.
You could cut the tension with a knife, I think.
I love that stare down.
You gotta wait for the cue. Y'all hang on.
That was one of the best ever. Let's see if this fight
Let's go.
can follow suit. Black and white is Laila Ali. Christy Martin in pink and white. And Ali out with a vengeance as Martin predicted. She got rocked, it looked, by a right hand and gets hit by another right. And they are slugging fiercely. And it's Ali trying to back up. Christy Martin. No feeling out in this one.
I didn't think there would be.
No touching gloves, and neither did Christy Martin. She thought Ali would come out and try to overwhelm her. But let's see if the veteran composure will sink in and get her steady until she could put her offense in motion. Christy Martin, aggressive, tough, strong, proud, never off her feet. Laila Ali said she wants to stand tall and keep Martin at the end of her jab and ring her bell with her power shots. Christy, on the other hand, Smitty said she thinks Laila's a little slow and not that powerful. But so far, the woman in black and white is hitting the mark and making this fight.
Christy doing a good job of utilizing the ring. She's fighting in and out, trying to land some body shots. Laila's also landed a couple decent body shots to Christy.
And I'm impressed with Christy Martin's ability to fight backing up and land some shots.
Now that's a good move by Christy. I don't think she does need to just stay on the inside. I think she should be in and out. Both fighters trading good. And Christy said that she was going to make Laila feel something that she's never felt. Despite being normally a smaller fighter, she thinks she punches harder than anybody Laila's ever faced.
Right hands by Ali, rapid fire, again and again and again. And Martin is in trouble. Fighting for her survival here at the end of the first round. Crowd on its feet. And why not?
Christy Martin was in a world of trouble at the end of that first round. She utilized all of her experience to hang on.
Laila Ali came on like a fan turned on full blast as we get ready for round two, but go to the corner now of Laila Ali.
Use your jab to back her up and then
It was fireworks early and often from both fighters. You could see the intensity. Laila Ali with a tremendous combination. Christy trying to counter, landed some decent shots, but none of them moved Laila Ali.
Here are those right hands sinking in. Boy, but Christy really came and tried to push Laila Ali back from the opening bell. She said she's ready to go bell to bell, the best shape of her life. She is the smaller woman by perhaps 20 pounds, Smitty.
And normally, Laila can walk around at 170. Really, right now, Christy's landed some decent power shots, but they just don't seem to be moving Laila Ali. She's just too big and too strong, it appears.
And here comes Laila pressing forward and revving up her attack and hitting while they're on the break. So it's unrelenting on the part of Laila Ali. That overhand right is continuing to find a hole. Rocketing in, and here come the uppercuts. Martin's got to get off the ropes.
It's the most trouble I've ever seen Christy Martin face in a fight, even beaten by Anani. She's doing everything in her power just to hang in there with the much bigger, younger Laila Ali. Nice uppercut by Laila.
Laila with measured shots, hitting the mark, not ahead of herself, but her speed and her power are evident. And Martin is not able to punch back.
It's almost over.
Look at the look on Christy Martin's face. Fred Steinwinder III is looking closely, but Martin will go down blazing if she goes down at all. Laila backing off a little bit. Maybe she's punched out slightly.
I cannot believe the punishment that Christy's taken, showing us tremendous heart. Laila trying to catch her win for another onslaught. Remember, they're only 2-minute rounds.
These fighters going at it with astonishing intensity. Here comes Christy Martin.
Christy
as
coming
the
back.
caliber of what she's made of is coming out at the end of round two. There is no doubt she had her world rocked. But she is on her feet, blasting away, and now holding on before the bell.
Tremendous heart and character shown there by Christy Martin, who landed her best punches of the fight towards the tail end of that round.
Come on, boy. Listen to me. Breathe deep. Breathe deep. Throw your mouth. Throw your mouth.
You see Laila landing combinations, lefts and rights, body and head, up and down.
How about the hand speed and hitting and holding there?
Very accurate. It's not like her father. It's a.
But
Christy, though,
the
had her
heart.
moments.
Absolutely sinking shots in.
And that's just the experience, all that great experience and determination.
Martin said she wants to rip the body of Laila Ali to open her up, but she has been under siege so far through 2 rounds. A blistering pace here in Biloxi for the face of women's boxing, and here comes Laila Ali. Throwing shots, coming forward, but Christy Martin seems to have found her composure. But can she take this rocket launcher attack as Laila Ali continues to drop bombs?
She can't get out of the way of the right hand of Laila. Laila needs to come underneath and throw some uppercuts. She just cannot get out of the way of Laila's right hand.
How does she discourage this onslaught, Smitty?
Well, I think what Christy's doing everything in her power to. Jabbing like that to the body, to the head, and make Laila throw something to make Laila think. It's the best. That looping right hand was the punch I thought would be the best for Christy.
Here we go as she pushes Laila Ali back with combinations to the head. Christy Martin full of fight, full of experience, but now she's taking a pounding in the corner as Laila Ali has driven her to her knees. She has never been off her feet. until now.
And there's a lot of time left in this third round. And look for
And
Laila.
the corner man was in. Cassius Green was in the ring. He could be in line for disqualification there. Laila Ali's corner man, and Fred Steinwinder caught it. A breather for Christy, but Ali closing in.
What determination by Christy Martin just to be in here. She's giving it her all, but she doesn't have much
holding on
left.
now. Will she get out of round 3? How much punishment can she absorb? There's the jab as she tries to make something happen with a valiant effort to stay in this fight and stay on her feet.
It's going to be very difficult for Christy Martin to come out for another round. Would not surprise me.
Talking-
They stop it.
She gonna quit any motherfucking way. All right, deep breath. Put water on her head. Keep doing it. Stay close. You don't need all. You gonna stop her anyway. All that jabbing shit. Stay.
Laila Ali all over Christy Martin. Lefts and rights, battering Christy back into the ropes. Christy hanging on, takes a knee.
But up off her stool as we start the third round. Neutral corners here as they want to clear the ring. And boy, Christy Martin could use the break.
I tell you, she's showing us a lot of grit. Christy's dedicating this fight to Steve Hands.
All right, the turnbuckle, the protector on the turnbuckle fell off. And that's where the delay is. Now they've got it squared away. Christy Martin comes out winging shots. Head hunting now again. But it's Laila Ali out punching her, outgunning her. As the onslaught continues. Martin's got to hold on, really.
She just can't. She's just too small for Laila Ali.
But her heart won't let her. Try to get a breather as she collapses in the corner. And now we see the blood, and she's looking at the corner saying, perhaps I can't get it done this time.
She'll never make it through this round.
And that is exactly what she signaled to her corner. It is over inside of 4. And Laila Ali is the reigning champion of women's boxing with a commanding, convincing, accomplished performance over a real star of this game, Christy Martin, valiant in defeat, but knowing by the look in Laila Ali's eyes and the thunder in her punches that her time has come and gone. But again, to put it in perspective, Laila Ali outweighed her by a good 15 pounds, perhaps 20. That kind of firepower is something that Christy Martin couldn't cope with, something she had never seen before. And once again, to tell you, this is a woman who had never been knocked off her feet. And here we see cluster bombs dropping. Laila Ali said this fight wouldn't go 5 rounds, and she was right. Martin never stopped trying, but she did stop believing. If we could see her face as she looks into the corner and says she's had enough. And here we see father and daughter. Let's go to ring announcer Ronnie Duncan, who will make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner at 48 seconds in round number 4. She wasn't talking no jive. She did it by 5. The winner by knockout, Laila "She Been Stinging" Ali.
Christy Martin's on her stool now. Now she's up, absorbing the worst beating of her career, a storied one. And at age 35, you wonder where she goes from here. There certainly are other fights on the docket, but they would have to be with smaller women. Laila Ali with an overpowering performance tonight. Smitty is with the winner now.
Who's the greatest?
I was the greatest before the fight, but I just want to say thank you to everybody watching, all my fans. I love you. I know a lot of people have seen me fight for the first time. I usually box a little, but today I had to jump on her because, for one, my outfit didn't come. I got this raggedy outfit on, don't even have my name on my shorts. Had to get out of this ring.
My advice would be to keep the outfit with a performance. Was this simply a case of too big, too strong, too fast, too young?
I'm definitely stronger, obviously, but Christy was tough. I cracked her in the early rounds. She was standing there. She definitely got a hard head, but she was cracking me too, but her punches weren't hurting me.
Well, let's look at the action and you describe it.
I was just swinging. I decided I wanted to just jump in and get on her because I sprained a muscle in my back, and I just didn't know if that was going to start hurting. I wanted to just jump on her, get out of there. And my dad also predicted a 4th round knockout, so I was trying to go on and make it happen for him.
Were you surprised, though, that she was able to take all the punishment that she did?
No, I wasn't surprised, because I've always said Christy Martin is tough. I said she didn't really have a whole lot of skill, but she's tough. I know she expected me to box, and I decided, like I said, to jump right on her.
What does this win do for women's boxing and for Laila Ali?
I think we had a good show tonight. It was promoted. I think Ann Wolf and Valley My Food put on a good show. As you can see, I could whoop both of them. I already whooped one of them. Ann Wolf's next. She won. Congratulations, because now you get to get your ass whooped by me.
And you see, Absolute Boxing put on the best female fights in the world.
That's, of course, Yaya, her husband.
I want to tell all my family in Louisiana I love you.
So what is next?
Another beatdown. Ann Wolf's next.
Ann Wolf had a tough fight tonight with Valerie My Food. She got stopped by before. She kind of redeemed herself. I don't know. It was very close. They went the distance. Maybe they need to do it again. Maybe not. If everything goes right, Laila will be fighting her next.
All right. Right now she is the greatest in terms of the female fight game. Laila Ali, one quick comment.
I'm having a live chat session on LailaAli.net on the 25th. So anybody who wants to come on there, log on to LailaAli.net. You can ask me all the questions you want personally.
All right. Back to Nick Charles at ringside.
Okay, Smitty, thank you very much. Christy Martin is back in her dressing room. Once again, a vanquished warrior. She never stopped punching, but she had to, in fact, stop believing that she had a shot to beat Laila Ali. 4 rounds, and it's over. And Laila Ali now reigns supreme.